Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how to change between your production company and your sandbox and vice versa. It's pretty simple. There's just a few steps, but you do need to do them and do them in order and do all of them. So as you can see, right now we're in the InfinityX, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to close out of InfinityX. Next thing is we're going to want to go to File Explorer, which is right here. And you're going to see in File Explorer, you're going to look probably towards the bottom for the O and the Y drive. There's the O drive, and there is the Y drive. In that O and Y drive, you're also going to see your company number there. So this one is 2260, right? 2260. And that is the production um, database. And what we're going to switch to is 882260. And for all companies, your sandbox is going to be the same company number, client ID that you have with a number 88 in front of it, right? Okay, so what we want to do first thing is we're going to right click on the O drive and you're going to disconnect it. And then you're going to right click on the Y drive and you're going to disconnect it. Now it's possible on your system, it may be a different letter. It's usually O and Y, but it may be different. In that case, you need to look for that company number here, Infinity and the company number on both of them. All right. So we have now disconnected from there. Let's bring it up one more time just so you can see. I brought up File Explorer again, and it's not there. The O and the Y drive are gone. All right. Now you're going to open up Infinity, and you can see the last. It's going to open up to the where we were last, which was production, which in this case is company 2260. You're going to put in the new company you're going to go to, which is the sandbox, 882260. Your employee number and ID. And then before you do anything else, you're going to hit three keys simultaneously: Shift, Control, and F9. That's the function key F9. Shift, Control, F9. When you do that, you're going to get this pop-up that says, are you sure you want to replace the existing InfinityX setting file? You're going to click Yes. And you can see that it eliminated the location you were in down here. If you had all of this correct, your numbers, you're going to get a blank down here. Click on the arrow, down arrow here, and select which location you're in. So I'm going to click this one here. I'm going to click Submit. And it should be bringing up my sandbox anytime now. You can see, I don't know if you saw there quickly, it mapped the new drives. And it's copying a new copy of Infinity in, and it'll start up in just a second. Here it comes. All right. So here's a new InfinityX. You can see right here which company you're in, 882260. And let's just go in here and check File Explorer, and you can see the O and the Y drives are back, except this time it says Infinity 882260, Infinity 882260. And so that means you have mapped it correctly. If you do forget to do that Control Shift F9 or forget a step, it may allow you to keep going. But once you start using it, you may get some, a lot of error messages because it's looking somewhere else for the information for the wrong company. And that's it. That's what you do. And if you want to go back to your production drive, you can go ahead and do that. Actually, why don't we do that just so we get a little more practice here. So here we go. We're going to first disconnect, go in the Y drive, disconnect, and open up Infinity screens. And now we're going to change back to production. And then remember the Shift Control F9. And yes, we want to replace the existing InfinityX. And it should come back and want us to put in our location. Click Submit. And in just a second, it will bring us back into the production database and settings and open up InfinityX. There it is. And so we have just gone from production to the sandbox and then went back and went from the sandbox back into production. If I open up File Explorer, you'll see, again, we're here 2260, 2260, and that is how we change from production to the sandbox and vice versa.